day everyone, and welcome for today's video presentation. We will be discussing about formulating evaluative statement. Let's get started. Before we proceed to our main topic, in this lesson, you are expected to identify types of assertions. Number 2, formulate assertions and evaluative statements. Number 3, write evaluative statements and an evaluation about the content and properties of a written text. So, before we start our discussion, we will have a pre-test that we're going to answer on a one whole sheet of paper. Number 1. What is the main purpose of an evaluative statement? A. To express personal options without supporting evidence. B. To present balanced judgment supported by reasons and evidence. C. To criticize and insult the author's work. Number 2. Which of the following should you do when formulating an evaluative statement? A. Begin with the negatives before discussing the positives. B. Provide a solution or suggestion for improvement along with justification. C. Make your feedback lengthy and detailed. Number 3. True or false? Evaluative statement should be factual, substantial, and based. Number 4. Which of the following is not a guideline for giving feedback in evaluative statements? A. Keep your feedback concise and precise. B. Be careful and diligent in expressing judgment. C. Use insulting language to criticize the evaluated work. And lastly, number 5. Which approach can be used to formulate evaluative statements? A. Assertions and counterclaims. B. Personal anecdotes and stories. C. Avoiding any specific judgment. What is an evaluative statement? It is a statement that states one's sound judgment about something through writing, which is supported by reasons and evidences. It is also present the strength and weaknesses of something based on a set of criteria which needs to be functional, substances, and based.
Also, formulate an evaluative statement. To formulate an evaluative statement, one needs to read the entire text carefully and critically to understand and to check for possible facilities in the argument presented by the writer. Just like in your other writing, the formulation of the evaluative statement is done in the same way except that the statement is about your own judgment of the text, content, and properties. You may formulate your evaluative statement in two ways such as formulating assertion and counterclaims. Meanwhile, you will be formulating meaningful counterclaims as the second part of this module.
Question now is, how are you going to form evaluative statement? It's very simple, just remember the following pointers. Number 1, begin with the positive before you point out the negative. Remember that your evaluative statement should be factual, substantial, and giving your negative feedback, it should not sound insulting on the part of the evaluate one of Number 2, that is a solution for transition on how to improve the writing material being evaluated and provide justification on how this will work. 3. Give your feedback concise and precise. Number 4, be careful in giving your feedback since evaluation pass judgment in the work of authors is both written and experienced with care and much diligence.
Assertion on its type. A good critical reader does not only understand the meaning of reading material, but also logically evaluates whether the claims of the writer are true or false. Assertions serve as a primary way for the readers to consider and possibly agree with the claims presented by the writer in an expository writing. So, assertions are declarative sentences that give one's belief about something else as if it's true thought it might not be. It is express an argument. Usually, these assertions contain languages that express evaluation such as useful, significant, important, insight detailed, update, comprehensive, practical, impressive, etc. For example, you are asked to answer the question, Do you believe education should continue regardless of the situation we are facing right now? And you will give your opinion or argument about it. Afterwards, you will make an assertion whether you agree or disagree with the issue. Thus, take a stand and support it with your reasons.
The four types of assertion. First, fact. Second is convention. The third is opinion. The fourth is preference. So first, I'll be discussing the fact. So what is fact? A fact is a statement that is based on objective evidence and can be proven to be true. It is something that can be verified through their experience, observations, research, or testimonies from reliable sources. Facts are not influenced by personal opinions, beliefs, or interpretations. And the example that provided. The statement according to experts, seawater contains high amounts of minerals such as sodium, chloride, sulfate, magnesium, and calcium can be considered as a fact. So this is because the mineral content of seawater can be measured and analyzed through scientific methods. Researchers and experts have conducted experiments and studies to determine the composition of water, and their findings have consistently shown the presence of these minerals in significant amounts. To establish a statement as a fact, it's important to rely on reliable and verifiable sources such as scientific studies, academic research, or reputable organizations. These sources provide evidence and data that support a statement, making it objective and probable. So it's worth nothing that while facts are objective and true, they can sometimes be subject to revision or refinement as new information emerges. The scientific process, for example, involves continuous research and exploration, and findings can be updated as more data becomes available. However, based on the current understanding and knowledge, facts are statements that can be proven objectively. That's all. Thank you.
What is convention? Conventions are broadly agreed upon rules of writing used to make writing clear to a general audience. Conventions include both mechanics, spelling, punctuation, and capitalization, used for writing language and usage.
Number 3. Opinion. Opinion is a statement based on facts that is difficult to objectively verify because of the uncertainty of producing satisfactory proofs of soundness. Opinions result from ambiguities. The more ambiguous a statement, the more difficult it is to verify. Thus, they are open to disputes. Example: swimming in seawater is the best activity to refresh and relax your mind, body, and soul. The third sample sentence is an opinion since the claim is difficult to prove. The truthfulness of the claim may be true to some but not to others. Explanation: opinions are difficult to objectively verify due to their subjective nature and lack of concrete evidence. They may be based on personal beliefs, experience, or interpretational of facts. Disputes over opinions are common as people often have different perspectives and interpretations of the same set of facts. This is due to the subjective nature of opinions, which can vary from person to person. Furthermore, opinions can be influenced by emotional factors, cultural backgrounds, and personal interests, making them difficult to objectively verify. Facts are objective and can be supported by empirical evidence, while opinions are subjective and based on personal viewpoints, making them more susceptible to disputes. In summary, opinions are subjective statements based on personal beliefs and interpretation, making them difficult to objectively verify. It is important to understand the limitation and potential for disagreement before expressing individual perspective. The statement swimming in seawater is the best activity to refresh and relax your mind, body, and soul is an example of an opinion. It expresses a subjective belief about the benefits of swimming in seawater for refreshing and relaxing oneself. While some individuals may agree with this statement based on their personal experience and preference, others may have different opinions and find other activities more refreshing or relaxing. The claim made in statement is difficult to objectively verify because of perception of what is the best can vary from person to person. It depends on individual preference, physical abilities, and personal experience. Therefore, it is opinions to disputes and differing opinions.
Victor, take a personal choice which the writer is under no obligation to report or show the truthfulness of the statement. They are subjective and cannot be objectively proven or significantly I love to make frequent trips to places with seawater than those without it.
And now, we are going to check the pretest. Answer for number 1. Letter B. To present a balanced judgment supported by reasons and evidence. Number 2. B. Provide a solution or suggestion for improvement along with justification. Number 3. True. Number 4. Letter C. Use insulting language to criticize the evaluated work. Number 5. Letter A. Assertions and counterclaims.